Hello, friends. Welcome to my YouTube and Facebook Live. I'm Karina Chin, and I'm so excited to be with you today. I am going to share some super cute cards made with the Sweet Jar stamp set and the punch. It's an online exclusive and it's available until supplies last right now. And if you live in Canada, it's $57.50, so a pretty nice price point. And before I start doing my video today, I'll show you a balcony card and then a fun, easy cute card as well as some samples. But I just got back from the Stampin' Up incentive trip on Sunday night. So I just wanted to say thank you to all my friends who place orders through me, my team members who are part of our crafting crew team. Only 1% of demonstrators actually earn the incentive trip, so it's really fun. I love it. And I will share a few things at the end of the video. I'll share a few swap cards that I received. And we also got this fun t-shirt, and we were allowed to put our names on the back. So I had to put Karina Stamps on the back of my t-shirt because that is my blog name. So if you're watching for the first time, let me know that you're here and watching. If you're watching the replay, please let me know you're watching the replay. And and like and subscribe and follow my page. It does help me so much. Okay, so I think I said, did I say less than 1% of demonstrators earn the trip? Otherwise, I have to take my Facebook post down, so I don't want to get in trouble. So I think I'm good. Okay, I'm going to go down here to talk a little bit about Sweet Jar. There's not a lot to talk about, but it is super cute. You get 22 stamps. You get 22 images in the set. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sentiments that you can mix and match. You've got some jelly beans, some cookies, some 4-leaf clovers, some hearts, some candles. So I'll show you some samples done with that. Before I start, I'm just going to see if anybody's here. Gail's here. Nancy's here. Do you guys want me to start the video, or do you want to see what I got from... I won't show you my swaps. Maybe I'll show you my stuff that I got from Orlando first, because I haven't even done that yet. I was panic stamping because if you guys are in Edmonton and you want to join me this Sunday at Tesoro, we're doing a Cheers and Sips class. So this is the card. You get a full package of paper, embellishments, and ribbon. And I'm only charging $45 for the class. And I think the product is $39. So I just wanted to stamp with my friends. But this is one card. Cheers. This is the other card. I just did cheers for everything because I thought it was fun. And then an easy shaker card. Who doesn't love shaker cards? And then this is the statement card, we will call it. It's easier than it looks, right? And then it's called a cascading, I don't know, a cascading something card, but super fun. So this is what we're making this Sunday. If you need a PDF, I'm going to do a PDF tutorial anyway for this card, and then I'll have pictures of these ones in it. But I have 4 kits left. I only brought in enough for 8 spaces this time. And I think it's a really, really fun class. Okay, are you guys ready to see what did I get from Orlando? Orlando was so fun, you guys. I had my husband and my 2 kids come with me, and we did theme parks every day. It was a theme park adventure. So we did Universal Studios Epic Universe the very first day on Sunday for Mother's Day. That was my gift. And then on Monday, when it poured rain, we were at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. I'm a Harry Potter fan, so we had to do all the Harry Potter stuff, and I got a wand. I'd show you my wand. I just don't know where I put it right now. And then the next couple days, we did Epcot, we did Magic Kingdom, and then we also did Animal Kingdom. So super fun. Okay, now this was the card that we got when we checked in. And, I haven't even assembled it yet. But the first night, they gave us a pillow gift. Look at this. It folds into a big basket. Like, it's hard to see, hard to imagine how much stuff was in here. But it was filled with all our favorites. So it had, we like Coke Zero. So it had Coke Zero, some jelly beans, some chips, some popcorn, I can't remember if there was chocolate or not, but just fun stuffs. And then I love this card that I got. It's a wonderful day to celebrate you, and it's signed by Sarah. right? So it just says, we hope you have a truly magical week. We can't wait to see you tomorrow at general session. So fun. And then, of course, I was asking people, I'm like, where is this die? Because I now need this die. And it's one of the online exclusives that I have not purchased. So what do you think I'm getting? I am going to get this die. It's one of the tags ones. I can't think of which one it is right now, which is kind of driving me crazy. But let me see if I can find it for you, because we need it. Nope, can't find it. I don't know. I will post it later, guys. Okay, and then what else did I get? Oh, yes, we get to spin the wheel every day at the hospitality suite. So I got Charming Day. I thought that was a pretty cute set. I can't find it in the catalog. Maybe it's an online exclusive that's coming. But I like this. You made my day. Happy birthday. It's just nice, happy flowers. And then let's see. I put all my stuff in here when I packed. This is a brand new set that I believe is going to be in the mini catalog called Autumn Trees. It has coordinating designer series paper and dies, but you had to choose. Well, you spun a wheel and you got one of the three. So I got the paper, which was 12 by 12, but some nice demo traded with me because I didn't want to go back to the room. I was off to, I think it was Epcot that day. Anyway, look at that beautiful tree. Isn't that a nice size? Anyway, I think it's going to be super fun to play with. And then I got this as well. So this is the new Christmas Tags and More Specialty Designer Series paper. I don't know if it's an online exclusive or if it's in the mini catalog. We didn't get to see the mini catalog. But look at the fun papers. Like, that's really pretty. Oh, you get a lot of them. I think it looks like 8 sheets. Ooh, that's really pretty. Interesting. I haven't even looked at this. They had it on display and I took some pictures, but I was like, oh, look, I have ephemera pieces. This is going to be really fun. This would make a great class. Maybe this will have to be a Christmas in July class with this paper. There was a cute Christmas stamp set as well, but I didn't win it. Darn. And then when we went to general session, everybody got this. I believe it is going to be available probably June the 1st, called Make a Memory Scrapbooking Kit. I guess that means, you guys, I'm going to start scrapbooking. Actually, I am going to start scrapbooking because I have teamed up with Candy Rattray and Jan Bach in the States. And we have formed a brand new Facebook group called, I can't even think of the name of it, but my team members get to join for free, or any customers who've spent $100 with me, or I think it's $90 with me. And I just have my BOGO sale. So a lot of you will be invited to this group. Downline can actually stay in the group, and I'm going to do a 2-page layout. Candy's doing a 2-page layout, and Jen is doing a 2-page layout every single month based on a group of products that we've selected. And this month it is based on the Cheers and Sips products. Mine is Thursday, so I have to get designing. I haven't touched that yet. But anyway, maybe this will be the month after, because I think this is really nice. Look at the beautiful paper. I'm pretty sure this is a pre-order. Look, it's got sticker sheets. It's got die cuts. Ooh, I could do Disney World with this because it matches my shirt. Look at the pretty papers. Oh, lots of die cuts. That's super fun. And if you're not into scrapbooking, think about the cute cards. You could put these tags on cards and make like really cute cards and for teacher gifts. And then it looks like it's got a few languages in here. Yeah, fun day. Remember the best, the story. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then we also got, for coming to Orlando, we got specialty designer series paper that looks like this. Let's open it up. And I did take a lot of pictures, so I'll be able to use this. I love these, right? How cute is that? They had these that we could hold up in front of a sign or in front of a background. Looks like some bibbity bobbity boo teacups. I don't know. Is this like Mary Poppins stuff? It looks like Mary Poppins to me. Look at the hat. Look at the shoes. Look at the umbrella. Look at the kite. This is totally Mary Poppins. What do you guys think? You know, but just really pretty. So I am going to scrapbook my kit. Oh yeah, definitely Mary Poppins. Anyway, it was beautiful. And they put us up. We got to stay at the Orlando Grand Floridian Resort, which was beautiful. Very elegant. And it was just fun. I love connecting with other demonstrators, although I wish I'd had a bit more time to spend with them. But, you know, everybody had their families there and everybody was relaxing. So, yeah, it was just super, super fun. And then I'll show my swap cards at the end of the video. But that's what I got for free. So that was pretty fun. Oh, and I made Mickey Mouse ears. But again, I don't know where they are right now. I'm missing a wand and my Mickey Mouse ears. So I got to go searching. Let's just see if anybody has any questions before I get started. Hello, Brenda. How are you? Thank you for watching me. Nobody's on YouTube today. Moderation, close that. Okay, I think we're ready to get going, you guys. I'm so excited to share with you. Okay, so, like I said, Sweet Jar stamp set, an online exclusive. And I think we'll do the Easy Peasy card first. This is the Easy Peasy card. And I'm mixing it up a little bit. I pulled some elements from my last Paper Pumpkin kit. If you want to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I'm sending my people who subscribe through me a 2-page tutorial every single month of ideas of cards you can make with the products once you've made your kit, basically. So it's like an after tutorial for Paper Pumpkin. So anybody who's interested, let me know and I will sign you up with Paper Pumpkin. And I've pre-punched a few of these pieces. Maybe before I do this, I'm going to show you my template tip. Okay, so how do you get this lined up so that you can use the punch? Well, this is what I like to do. I make a template. I just take a piece of scrap paper, give it a punch. We'll just stick these aside. And then what I do is I pull it off. It's a little inky though. I think I need some paper because I already did a jar. I already stamped a jar. Let's see. What else did we do in Florida? So they actually rented out the Avatar at the Disney Animal Kingdom has a new park called Avatar. And Stampin' Up rented it out for us, so there was no lineups for rides, and they gave us all these yummy desserts we could have, and we had the park to ourselves for an hour and a half. Nobody else was around. It was super fun. And that's why the incentive trips are just magical. Okay, there we go. And if anybody's interested in becoming a demonstrator, like I said, I don't think you would earn the trip right away. So let's take the trip off the table. However, the starter kit is on sale. It's $135 and you get $225 in products. So you could get the Sweet Jar. You could also get some of the new designer series papers that I'll be using today. I do have an in-color share that I'm offering for $139. It includes your 4 ink pads, your ink refills, designer series paper, a package of the pearls, and you get cardstock as well. So it's a kind of a full meal deal, but you can take advantage of that as well. Okay, so you can see how I lined it up. Now let's test it and see if it actually worked. Let's get a piece of scrap paper and we'll see how good did my template work. I think it worked pretty good. Okay, and what else could you put in this jar? Anybody? I know it comes with candles. Okay, let's see. So once I lined it up, see how nicely that lines up now? right? Because I use my template to mount my stamp, and then you can just stamp and punch a whole bunch of these all at once. Punch, punch, punch. Really easy. Okay, now for this card, I marked this down at 2 inches and then just did a diagonal score. And I'm just going to put this down here. I think this is a cute card. I am using this little bear, and the little bear is from Peekaboo Friends. So Peekaboo Friends is also an online exclusive. It's got a little tree. It's got some, oh, it's got a woodpecker. I didn't even notice a woodpecker, a raccoon, a porcupine, and then it's got the die cuts that match. And this is one card I made with it. I love this stamp set. Friends are the family you choose for yourself. Isn't that cute? Anyway, I thought we needed a bear coming out of the jar. I was thinking like Winnie the Pooh. That's where I was going with this. Now, if you don't put glue all the way over this, it would create a fun pocket. And then you could, you know, slide a bookmark or something in here. But I don't want to do a pocket today. So I'm just gluing it down like so. And then let's just get a Stampin' Dimensional. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel like I've got a lot of prepping to do with upcoming classes. Tomorrow I'm stamping at Friesen Brothers. If anybody lives in Edmonton and wants to come. I did have one cancellation, so I do have an extra spot. Okay, now I have another tip. Can you see this? This is a window sheet. I don't know if you can see it. I punched it out of, I punched it out of a window sheet because I thought it just makes the jar look a little shinier. Don't you think? Okay, we're going to put my jar there. Although I have to figure out how to attach my window sheet now. I think I'll have to hide it with ribbon. My little bear is going to be peeking out of the honey jar. And he needs a little bit of color. So let's use Petal Pink. And then I'll do Pecan Pie. Stampin' Blends. Do I have a light pecan pie? Yes, I do. I just want it to be a different color than my jar. Okay, let's color him quickly, quickly, quickly. I think a blending brush would have worked well too. What is your favorite stamp set right now that you are loving in the catalog? I feel like I haven't stamped in a week. I forget how to stamp. I really, really like that Cheers and Sips because that's what I've been playing with. Cheers and Sips. Okay, there we go. I think that's pretty good because you won't see this. Let's make his little paws also brown. Okay, there we go. And it also has like a little slit, see? So you can kind of hang him over like that. Isn't that cute? Seriously. Okay, let's add this. A little bit of glue there. We'll slide this under. My bear is popping his head out of the honey jar. I'm just going to glue this down, and then I'll have to figure out how I'm going to attach my window sheet because I really want to use that. I think what I'll do is I'll use a glue dot. I found these. I think they came from Paper Pumpkin kits. I don't know. I am loving our kits these days. And I'm going to put it at the bottom corner because then I'll put some ribbon or something over it. Okay, we got to slide this under his little paws. Okay, I think that looks lined up. Okay, see how you can see that? It's okay. I'll put a little bow there. Okay, so now we have this. We have our little bear. What's he going to say? How about a little treat for you? See, I could actually have put a gift card in here. A little treat for you. Miss you bunches. I'm just going to do a little treat for you. Kind of like a thank you card. A little treat for you. Because I think it'll fit really nicely on my label I already have printed out. Okay, so let's get a block. There we go. And little treat for you. There we go. Okay, so we got that. We've got this down here. Now I think we need some little bees. What do you think? Are you wondering where the bees come from? I'm kind of cheating because they're from the... Oh, I shouldn't have glued that down. They're from the Daisy Delight, or Delightful, no, what was it? Delightful Wishes Paper Pumpkin Kit. So if you have Paper Pumpkin, you can pull it out and get the bees and stuff. It's kind of like a alternate sample. Okay, now I think that's too much, don't you? A little too busy? Yeah, we'll just do one daisy. Okay, let's pop this down. With dimensionals. Oh, that's a lot of dimensionals. And then we'll pop up our bees. And if you don't have this bee, we do have a stamp set as well that has bees. Don't ask me what it is. I don't know right now. I just don't know. Okay, and I should just really get a new set of new sheet of Stampin' Dimensionals because I'm struggling with it. Okay, let's put this off to the side. Let's pop up our bees. I got 2 dimensionals left because they're flying. Flying. Now, should I put one of my daisies here? I'm going to lift this up a bit. Don't know if I can, or do I have a smaller daisy? Let me check. That daisy seems too big. Oh, I do have a smaller daisy. Aha! There we go. How cute is this? Okay, so if I put a daisy there and a bee here, and then a little bee here, and then I'll put a little ribbon right there. Doesn't that look like a cute card? So like I said, it's supposed to be my honey jar. Okay, there we go. We'll put the bee there. And we'll put the bee here. And I have to say, you guys, what is with the weather? So in Orlando, it was so hot. It was actually too hot for me. It was almost 100 that one day, or over 100. And, you know, being in Canada, that was, oh my goodness, was that hot. Coming from Canada, I should say. But this is too cold. Like, where's our nice May weather? Usually this is the time we can put our flowers out. Well, I haven't bought any yet. When I buy my flowers, you put your flowers out. Okay, we'll get a glue dot. Okay, what do you think, guys? Do you like this card? I think the little bear is cute. And then what happened to my little jar lid? So I could always put the jar lid there. Maybe I will. Okay, let's get a glue dot. And if you're wondering where this ribbon is, it's from the Cheers and Sips bundle of products, the whole suite. So if you're taking my class on Sunday, you get a whole roll. I don't know, after I priced my class, I'm like, wow, it's a good thing I'm stamping with friends because I'm really mispriced it. But I only stamp with friends, so I don't mind. Now, I had punched a piece of silver foil, but I think I'm just going to go with black and white. That looks cute. I'll just put that over there. Okay, so we have a little treat for you. I would just put something on the inside after and maybe put, I don't know, thank you, happy birthday. But I wanted to show the little bear coming out of the jar for something different. Okay, let's close up my blends because they will dry out. And then I'm going to show you how to do a balcony card. Now, if you're part of my virtual card class, you will have made this style of card last month in our group. I give a full PDF tutorial. It's a club so that if you join for 6 months in a row, you get a $20 hostess. You get $20 in stamping rewards. Well, you might get more. Actually, you might get more than $20 in stamping rewards because if you place your own orders, you get whatever you want. But I do run it as a club, and you don't have to be part of the club. You can just join for 1 month if you want. Okay, card number 1, card number 2. I am looking for the kit. Here it is. Okay, we are doing a super fun balcony card. Let me know if you've made one of these before. It's got a lot of pieces. Okay, so I've already stamped my jar and my lid. There's my pieces, and there's my pieces. This is my tutorial that I have from last month. See the beautiful card we made using the Delightful Wishes stamp set? That's one of the perks you get for being part of my, being in part of my club. You get a PDF tutorial every month. Okay, this one, we're just going to put this on the inside of the card, and then I'll start my balcony card. So just a regular card base, nothing fancy. 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches, scored at 4 1/4. And then you need a piece of cardstock. I think it's 5 3/4 by 4 1/2. We're going to score the long side at 7/8 of an inch and 1 3/4. 7/8 of an inch, which is like here. Kind of 2 tick marks before the 1. 7/8 of an inch and 1 3/4, did I say? 7/8 of an inch. Yeah, 1 3/4. And then you flip it and you do it again. 7/8 of an inch, 1 3/4. And when you're part of my virtual card class, I do all the cutting for you. So that's super fun. Okay, and now I'm going to cut this into 1 1/2 inch strips. We have 3 of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's it for the balcony card. That's as easy as it gets. Now, before we cut this, I've already cut my designer series paper. And I will talk a little bit about this. This is part of my in color share that I'm doing. You get half a package. So you get 2 sheets of every design. So I think instead of 40 sheets, you get 20 sheets. But look at the fun designs. And they come in the new in colors, which is Darling Duckling, Strawberry Slush, Secret Sea, Cloud Cover, and Timid Tiger. Isn't that fun? So you get lots of paper, and you also get a full package of assorted colored cardstock. You get the ink refills, you get the ink pads, and you get a package of coordinating gems. Oh yeah, and then I give you a free 1 yard of ribbon for free. So that's kind of fun too. Now I had that, but I don't know where I put that. It'll be around. Okay, let me move that out of the way. So back to the balcony card. You have these pieces, and I think one is 2 1/2 inches. 1 1/4 by 2, you need 3 pieces, and 1 1/4 by 5/8 of an inch, you need 12. So let's spread this out. And I was going to have this pre-done for you guys, but sorry, I never got to it. So sorry. But it's kind of fun, and this is a great way to use up designer series paper. I don't know, maybe you have some that may not be your favorite pattern. Well, you can chop it up into little pieces and make a fun balcony card, because anybody would be wowed and excited to get this fun card. And if they're not, then I just wouldn't send them a card again next time, because this should be appreciated. It's made with love. Okay, can you see how easy this comes together though? I actually put glue on my white piece first and then the paper, and that was a huge mistake. Don't do that. And I'm using liquid glue because, see, then I can move it. Okay, I'm almost done here. Go faster. Zip, zip, zip. Zip, zip, zip. Maybe what I'll do is just go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can just pick it up. Okay, ready? Let's see how fast this is. Time me. So epic. So my trip was really fun because, like I said, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. And in that new Epic Universe, which opens on May 22nd, which is tomorrow, has the new Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. And wow, did that ever blow my mind. I don't know who the set designers are, but they did a fantastic job. I actually felt like I was in the Ministry of Magic and that it was a real place. It's not, of course, but boy, was it fun to check it out. Okay, now how come I am missing a piece, you guys? This is not good. Do you see it on my table? Anybody? Okay, let's check it out. I can always cut one more, but it seems like such a waste. What did I say it was? 5/8 of an inch? No, it is definitely not here. But I do have one. I have some paper still. And I put my 3 sheets of paper at once. See, I put my 3 sheets of paper together at once when I cut them. So it's really, really quick. Okay, I need one more piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ticks. Count your little ticks. 5/8 of an inch. And voila, it is done. There we go. Okay. There. Now, oh, the other thing I should mention too is that if you ordered something from, if you came to my buy one, get one free sale that I had, the orders are in. So I sorted those yesterday, so they are ready for pickup. Okay, can you see how I'm doing this? Start at the middle. You want to go mountain, valley, mountain, valley. So it kind of looks like this. Looks like a frog. Spring, spring, spring. And then what I did was line this up to the edge of the card. And I think I started at the top. I did. So we're going to use our liquid glue again because, oops, it's a little more forgiving. And you don't need much, you guys. Like I put way too much on there. What was I doing? And I'm just lining it up at the top. I'm going to line this one up at the top. Okay, let that sit for a minute. And then when it folds down, oh, it should fold down. Okay, then you're just going to make it fold down. Okay, and then we'll get the bottom one. I feel like this is too short. I wonder if I didn't cut these long enough. Let me check. I might have done the wrong side, in which case I will fix it later, but you still get the idea. Now this is 5 3/4. See, it should go like that. Okay, we will pull in. Where is my other sample of my card? This one. This is how it's supposed to lie, like that. See how it lies flat? And mine doesn't seem to be lying flat. I'm just trying to see why. Let's just check it. Look, it does lie flat. Did I score it wrong? I'm going to check it. No, this should lie flat. Oh, you know what, guys? I know what I did wrong. Okay, let's pull this off. Do you ever do this? Okay, I'm going to show you a great thing for you to take your pick tool. I know exactly what I did wrong. It's the base that's incorrect. Okay, so you get your picker tool out. This is why you need your take your pick tool. And you go to the side that is like this. And see, you can use it like a spatula and then you can remove it. Because this should be 4 inches across. So it's not 5.5 by 8.5. Right? That's what's wrong with it. So it's got to be 4. Oh, I have to cut a new base. It's got to be 8 by 5.5. So that's okay. We got a new base. Boy, I made this last month and I already forget. So get out your assorted in colors multi-pack that you got when you were part of my in color share. We're going to pull out a new sheet and I'll just cut a new base quick because it's probably easier because I don't want to put this together wrong. So what did I say it was? 5.5 by 8. So 5.5 by 8. See, everything's always fixable. I could tear it apart, but I don't want to do that. I could just take a smidge off. But I want it to look really pretty because I'm actually going to use this card. And then you score it at 4 inches. Okay, now it's all better. So whenever you're making cards, if it doesn't work, just stop for a second and go, what is going on? Okay, let's pull this off. And then we'll use the liquid glue again. Isn't that pretty? I forget what this is called. Something, a bloom. Impressions of Bloom, and it's also an online exclusive. Okay, let's try this now. Now it should fold flat. There we go. It's going to fold flat. See? Saved. Saved. Okay, and now we'll do the bottom one. Boy, whoever is watching the video at the beginning is going to be cutting their cards wrong. Oh, and let it sit for a minute. It's got to go right to the edge. It's got to go right to the edge. Oh, then it's wiggling on me. Okay, let that set. And then I have this one to do. And then I will show you my samples as well. I'm over my 30 minutes that I give myself. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. So I think I have the right amount of space in between. That's why I like putting this on a solid cardstock color, because it's easier to see if you did it right. Okay, and that is the balcony card. Isn't that fun? So I kind of like the cascading flowers. I thought that was fun. But let's use the jar stamp now. So we've got these fun hearts. And I think what I'm going to do is stamp off once. And I've also made chocolate chip cookies with this stamp set. So many fun options. Okay, let's get my block. We'll get our strawberry slush out. And it's considered a two-step stamp because it's got kind of a background image and then a regular image. So this is kind of the background image of my stamp. Now this is a brand new juicy ink pad, so I want it to be a little bit lighter. So I'm stamping off once, then we'll come in and stamp it here. And then this image I'm going to stamp in full strength. See, isn't that fun? And oh, I got, a little bit of ink. It's a good thing I'm cutting it out, but isn't that pretty? That's why it's considered a two-step stamp. And then I also have some of these little hearts. So I'm going to stamp them on full strength. We're going to stamp them up here. Stamp them here. And we'll stamp them down here. So it looks like a sprinkling of love going around. Now, let's get our punch out. And I think you could do this in all the colors, right? You don't have to have pink hearts. You could have any color. And then I was looking for some gold and silver foil. I'm just going to grab this because I have it. Now, I think this is retired. This got snowflakes. See, I cut one of these out. I don't know where it went. But we do have silver foil and gold foil. I'm just going to use this one for now because it'll be fine. But I wanted to show you a different lid color for our stamp. Okay, there we go. So let's go like this. And this is going to go on here. And then down here, we are going to say, what have we got? Sweetness. We've got luck, party, love, sending a little love. That would be cute. Sending a little love your way. That would be super cute. Kind of want happy birthday, but that's okay. Let's do sending a little love. Oh, look at this. Is this going to work? Yeah, and then I'll put some of that beautiful ribbon that I used already. Look at that. It's already got it spaced out for your sentiment. I know I'm sounding shocked, but I haven't played with this much. I am really loving this. So cute. Okay, we're going to say sending a little blank your way. You can even put in whatever you wanted. Right? Okay, here we go. We'll put this here, and then love, we have to do love in the strawberry slush. Oh, tap, 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 tap. Don't squish it, or you'll be sad. Okay, what do you think? That's pretty cute, hey? And I like how the love really does pop. Okay, we're going to put this back. Again, you have more hearts. Like, look at all these baby hearts. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay, we've got that. We're going to close our Memento ink pad because I'm moving that out of the way. I do not trust myself. And we're just going to pop this up here on the balcony. Or should I just build it? You know what? I think I'm just going to put the two together. Here we go. We'll just put up just a smidge. There we go. What do you think of this set? Cute? I think a rainbow would be really pretty for like a good luck card. Do a rainbow card. You can do so much with it. Now I think I'm going to, yeah. Okay. I'm going to do that. I found some more dimensionals, but they're paper pumpkins. I just want regular ones. Paper pumpkins are a bit thicker, I think. Let me see. Okay. I think I can just pop this up with two. 1, 2. And you don't really want it to be over. Okay, I'm going to do it off to this. No, that looks weird. We're going to do it in the middle. In the middle. And then we're going to pop this up as well. And then I will put a little bit of ribbon on here. Sending love your way. And my ribbon is on my table. There it is. And again, I'm just going to do a little knot. I really like the little knot. Now you could punch a hole if you want. We do have these fun little trio of hole punches, which I've been using a ton. It might be back ordered right now though. Right? But if you don't like bows, like how easy is that? Although I feel like I should have done a gold lid because I have the gold in my ribbon, but that's okay. Nobody's going to notice, right? Okay, we're going to put that there. We're going to look at my card, and then I'll show you the other cards that I received. So that's how you make a balcony card. And then I would just do a nice little white insert like I was going to do here and put some hearts down. I don't know, I'll make something else with that. And then this is my second card. Isn't that cute? Just using, you know, bringing in some stamps and some leftover paper pumpkin pieces that you have. And then these are the fun swaps that I received. So, well, this isn't a swap. We're making this one tomorrow at Friesen Brothers. And again, it's a club. It can be a club, or you can just attend a class whenever you want to attend the class. And Stampin' Up! Gives you stamping rewards when you place orders. And it's an order-based class where you have to order a minimum $35. You make 4 cards. So it's at Friesen Brothers, and I also do it virtually on Monday nights. And then, look, it's a pop-up card. And then it's designed so that a piece of designer series paper will hide the pop-up mechanism, but I want the girls to see how I did it so they can put their cards together. But isn't that cute? And then it folds flat. It's got a place to write on the back. It says sending a little party your way instead of sending a little love your way. Right? Isn't that fun? And then this is a swap I got from Annie. I think it's Noelle. She says, a little treat for you. And she did 3 jars of jelly beans in different colors. There's that ribbon again. And then this is a swap I got at Disneyland, but I don't know who it's from. I'm assuming someone from France or Quebec, right? But this is the Cheers paper. Sending, or what is it? Cheers, sending Cheers paper. It's the set that I'm using on Sunday, and you get a full package of the designer series paper, but I wanted to show you because I love how they used it with the Sweet Jar stamp set. And then my last sample I wanted to show you is this one. So this was my swap. You know, an easy fancy fold. Nothing too hard, nothing too crazy. You know, sentiment's crooked because it's a handmade card. And there's my chocolate chip cookies. Right? Isn't that fun? So I hope I've given you some ideas that you can use with this set. And let's see how I'm doing for time. Did I put everybody to sleep? No, I've still got some people. Hello, Alexina. Hello, Joy. How much is your in-color club cost? It's $139, Joy. And you get a free yard of ribbon in each of the colors that I throw in. And yeah, you get a lot of stuff. So if you're interested, just send me a message. Oh, Nancy's here too. I've got lots of friends here today on Facebook. Brenda Ball said pretty florals. So this card is made with pretty florals. So thank you, Brenda. Isn't that fun though? That's kind of a fun design too. And Inej. Hello, Inej. How are you? I'm so glad my friends are here today. I'm just checking the comments before I sign off quick. And I think I will show you quickly my swap cards really fast. Okay, so let's see here. These are my swaps. Okay, ready? Let me move these to the side because I need this for my class tomorrow. Okay, here we go. And I'll do a separate video with these. Oh my goodness, can you see? Like, look at this bundle of joy. These just make me happy. Okay, I tried to group them in order. Let me go down so I can see if I'm in the frame. Okay, first one. It's Turtly Awesome from Sandy Carlson. Well, I got to see Sandy at the end. I was so happy to see her. I hadn't really run into her on the trip. Beautiful card, Sandy. This is from Judy Tuttle. Ooh, cute. Look at, you know, they're growing on me, you guys. I don't think he's the cutest turtle, but he's got a trumpet and he's got a little, what's that, a dinghy or something for the pool? A floaty. Hope your birthday is totally awesome. I could even do a class just with these 4 cards. And this one was from Monica. Oh, Monica, I'm so happy I got your card. You know, I was sat with Monica and her husband 2 years ago on the Norway cruise. They were lovely, as well as Tammy and her husband. I can't remember Tammy's husband's name, but it's so fun to see everybody once a year. And again, I bumped into her and her husband again. And this was Lisa McGrew. Lisa, I don't know you, but I love your card. Thank you. So beautiful. And then I got this one. I have to say, this is my favorite. Look at him. He's a party pig. I was not going to get the party pig. Now I think I need the party pig. And this is from Rosemary Gonzalez. I love it, Rosemary. Thank you for your party pig card. He just makes me smile. And then I got some, so this was Delightful Wishes. That's a paper that I used. Yep, that's the paper I used on my honeybee card. And that is from Gina. It's from Gina. I don't know. No last name. I don't know who this is from. No name, but love it. Okay. I just got this in. I think we're going to have to do a video next week on this flower. It's a flower and a die. So fun. And I don't think I have this new embossing folder. I'm assuming that's German. What do you guys think? German? Oh, Danny. Danny. It's High Cage. So, yeah, German. She can speak really good English, so I love running into Danny. I've met her on a few incentive trips now. This is Kim Quaid. I love it, Kim. Oh, Kim, I'm so happy I got your card. Again, I keep bumping into Kim. Beautiful. This is Amy Combs. Amy, I love your card. This is so pretty. So this is the Cheers and Sip stamp set that we're going to be using on Sunday. Sunday at Tesoro. Come to my class. I got a few spots left. Or I can do it as a kit to go. I just can't mail it if you live in Canada right now because we could have a postal strike on Friday. Crazy. Just love this. Love the card. Love the paper. Nancy Amato. Love it. And this is, oh, Kelly Ents. Love your card, Kelly. Super cute. I just love the pretty flowers. Yeah, bumped into Kelly with her family. She had her babies on the trip with her. So fun. This one is Tracy Bauer. Beautiful card, Tracy. You are magical. I didn't get this set. I love it, though. And I love this embossing folder. This is actually part of the Cheers and Sip suite. Then I got this one from Kimberly Smith. Love it. This one is from Glenda Mollett. I love it. Very pretty. Can't remember what this set is from. This is my favorite, Meg Holland. So this is my virtual card class. We're featuring this card. We might actually make this card because look at the foil, how she die cut the foil. I love it, and it features all the new in colors. And then this one I love by Kim Peels. Super cute. Look at that foil again, you guys. Did you get that new foil? And there is that darn die that I have not purchased. And now that's the first thing I'm ordering after I get off this video. I'm ordering these dies. It's the tags and something dies. This one is from Jen Co. Love Jen Co. stuff. Hello, Jen. Thank you for the beautiful card. This is from Kim Vogel. Love your card, Kim. So pretty. I didn't even see Kim on this trip. This one is from Christine McNichol. Oh, and again, Christine is from New Zealand. And again, I keep bumping into her and her husband. You keep seeing the same people every time. At least that's who I bump into. And then you become friends over the years. So for me, it's the friendship that I love the most. And then, like, they gave us an agenda for the day. Oh, it's just really, really sweet. And then this last card is from, don't know, best friend ever. That's very nice. Yeah, I don't know. No name. No name. Love your card. And this one is from Katja Nazaris. I don't know, Katja. I'm probably butchering your name. I'm so sorry, but look how cute that is. Oh, it's a new bird stamp set. Right? Isn't that fun? So fun. And then this is from Stacy Marsh. So she's an artisan. Ooh, what do you think the artisan made for her swap? Nice. Today marks an adventure. Perfect for Orlando. Oh, yeah, I love these cards. Right? Super fun. And notice that it's bigger than ours. The paper's different in the UK in Europe than it is here. So beautiful card. Thank you, Stacy. I love that. And I like how she made a little envelope. That's kind of fun. Yeah, and those are my swaps, you guys. So I hope I've given you some great ideas today, shared a little bit of my experience from Orlando. Thank you so much for watching. Inej says, I'm well. I watched your videos and posts. Looks like you had an amazing time. I did, Inej. And it was so nice to have my family with me. My husband came and my daughter and my son. We just had so much fun. Um, yeah, we had so much fun. It's hard to describe how much fun it is. But now I'm back here to work. I'm back to work designing card classes. I'll be sharing lots of stuff and ideas with you. I do have on June 21st my all-day retreat, so I'm going to start designing for that. And thanks for watching. Comment, like, share my posts. It helps me out so much. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you leave a comment even if you watch the replay. It does help a lot. So thanks for watching, everybody, thanks for watching today, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Bye.